Well, they made some big shots. LeBron made a couple. Ray Allen made a tough shot over Dwight in the lane. And we looked a little bit like a team that was new to the situation. We couldn't get we weren't smooth and we couldn't get a rhythm, and I thought we could have made a lot more. Let's say a lot more money out of a lot of situations over the course of the night that we will down the road. But tonight, I think we showed our a lack of common experiences.
You guys had a ton of turnovers in the first half. You got that problem under control in the second half. But why so many in the first half, do you think?
Yeah, I thought maybe we were a little tentative. Also, they play at a speed defensively. They try to speed you up a little bit, and maybe we weren't used to it. I thought we were, maybe just out thinking ourselves instead of just playing, and had a bad run there to start the game. But I thought we grew a little bit, but we got a lot of growing to do.
What do you think about the way LeBron played tonight? It kind of seemed like he seemed a little even more energized than normal.
He seemed like the normal LeBron to me. He was great. He scored. He made plays for his teammates. He was good defensively. He's a terrific player, and he was great tonight.
When you look at the way they were defending you and Kobe, it looked like they were almost trying to jump you and get the ball out of your hands. Talk about that a little bit and how it affected the game.
Well, we knew they'd do that. That's a situation that we in some ways before the game wanted to invite and try to get the ball to guys in odd man situations, get it out of my hands to a guy where he'd have a 3-on-2 or a 2-on-1 on the weak side. And at times it looked great for stretches, and at other times, we looked like we really struggled to get there and make plays. And I think that's there by design. They want the ball out of my hands, and they want to stay with Kobe and make other guys beat him. And I think we got the guys to beat him, but we just tonight maybe didn't quite have the rhythm at key stretches.
They look like they were fronting Dwight and Powell for most of the game. Could you guys have handled that better, or what should you do when they do stuff like that?
Well, we can definitely handle it better. It'd be very simplistic for me to sit here and say what we should do, but every situation is different, and we just got to find a feel for one another and how to make teams pay in that situation. We're not there yet, and I thought it was evident tonight. But it's positive. There's a lot of areas where we can improve and play against a top team like that.
You said because of what they were doing, is that why down the stretch you kind of went traditional low post into Dwight because of what their defense was doing?
Yeah, in a way. We could have, and maybe we should have looked for Kobe a little bit more, in hindsight. But, I think we're still a team trying to figure it out, and we had an advantage in size, and we thought we could make hay there, but. Hindsight's 20/20, and we didn't make the plays, and they made some tough plays down the stretch. But if you look at the whole game, I just feel like we could be a lot more efficient, and they look like a team that played together a long time.
You said you guys still have some growing up to do. What exactly does that mean right now?
Well, it just means growing as far as playing together. Just understanding and having an understanding and having a commonality and common experiences together. Tonight. In some ways it was like a new experience for us all together, and for them it was an old experience, and that's what it looked like to me down the stretch. So we got to continue to learn from these and grow as a team and get better.
You've been saying that quite often now, where you want to grow and you want to get better, and the continuity. But is that getting frustrating?
No, that's reality. We're going to need this whole year. This is really our. Like I keep saying, we're in our infancy as a team. We started with Mike 2 months ago, and we haven't had very much practice times. We don't have a lot of bodies or days, and for a team not to have a training camp with a coach is very difficult, especially when a lot of those pieces are new. So we are in our infancy, and especially in tough moments, we can't lean on our common experiences, and we have to keep learning from them and growing and getting better.
Steve, will recapturing the rhythm on the road be just part of the evolution of this team?
That'd be great. It'd be great to go out on the road and pick it up and find some some joy. And we're not playing bad. We won a couple there, and tonight had a great chance to win, I thought. And there's so much room for improvement. So we got to keep our heads up and just keep going. And if we can win, 2 out of every 3 or 3 out of 4 for a stretch here, we'll put ourselves right back in the picture.